Do you ever dream of a place where time seems to stand still? A hidden gem where every corner feels like it's straight out of a storybook? Well, in today's video, we're diving into the top 10 most beautiful villages and small towns in the world. From misty mountain villages to seaside towns with endless charm. We'll explore the unique magic that makes each of these places so unforgettable. Which one will capture your heart? Let's get started and find out. Our journey begins in the storybook village of Hallstatt, Austria. A place so magical it inspired an exact replica in China. Nestled between the rugged peaks of the Dachstein Mountains and the still, mirror-like waters of Hallstatter Sea. Hallstatt is known as one of Europe's most picturesque villages. Hallstatt has a history as rich as its scenery, dating back over 7,000 years, making it one of the oldest inhabited villages in Europe. Don't miss the ossuary, or bone house, at the local church. Over 1,200 skulls, meticulously painted, are kept here as part of an age-old tradition. Aside from its history, Hallstatt offers pure tranquility. Imagine sipping coffee by the lake with the mountains towering around you, or taking a scenic boat ride across the lake. And if you're up for a bit of adventure, hike up to the Hallstatt Skywalk for a view that will truly make you feel like you're on top of the world. Do you think Hallstatt lives up to its fairy tale reputation? At number 9, we're off to Oia in Santorini, Greece, a place renowned for its ethereal beauty and world-famous sunsets. Perched high on the cliffs overlooking the azure waters of the Aegean Sea, Oia is a village that draws travelers from across the globe. There's something truly surreal about Oia's landscape, with its iconic whitewashed buildings, blue-domed churches, and narrow alleyways filled with local crafts and jewelry. Food lovers will want to stop by a local taverna to savor traditional Greek dishes, like fresh seafood with a side of locally made Santorini wine. But it's the sunsets that steal the show. As the golden light floods the town, everything takes on a warm glow. You'll find hundreds of visitors lining up hours in advance, just to get a perfect view of the sun dipping into the sea. If you're after a little more exclusivity, why not stay at a cliffside villa with a private pool? And watch this magnificent scene from your own little slice of paradise? Now, we're off to Japan's hidden gem, Shirakawa-go. Located in the Japanese Alps, this small village feels like a step back in time. It's famous for its Gasso-zukuri farmhouses, a unique architectural style that resembles hands in prayer and is designed to withstand heavy snowfall. In the winter, the village transforms into a true wonderland, with snow blanketing the entire landscape. And in the evenings, the illuminated houses look like something out of a dream. But don't underestimate the other seasons. Spring brings cherry blossoms, summer paints the fields green, and fall adds a burst of fiery colors. Visitors here can immerse themselves in Japanese culture, joining workshops to learn traditional crafts or donning a kimono to stroll the village. And if you're lucky, you might even visit during one of their annual festivals, where you can experience dances, parades, and ceremonies unique to this village. Could you imagine spending a quiet, snow-covered night in Shirakawa-go? At number 7, we travel to the stunning town of Positano on Italy's Amalfi Coast. This is where vibrant houses cascade down steep cliffs, all the way to the shores of the sparkling Mediterranean. Positano's colorful homes, charming boutiques, and beach views have inspired artists, writers, and travelers alike. Every street in Positano is an adventure. Walk along Via dei Mulini and stop by local artisans selling handmade sandals, Italian ceramics, and, of course, lemon-scented goods. Take a break for some creamy gelato or enjoy a meal at a family-owned trattoria with views that will leave you spellbound. For a more luxurious experience, head down to Spiaggia Grande Beach or rent a boat to explore the coast from the sea. And if you're feeling really adventurous, hike the Path of the Gods for incredible views of the coastline. Would you rather explore the charming streets of Positano, or see it all from a boat along the coast? Number 6 takes us to Lake Bled in Slovenia. Picture this. A pristine lake, with a tiny island in the middle crowned by a beautiful church, all surrounded by the Julian Alps. Lake Bled has a mystique and tranquility that make it feel almost otherworldly. One of the best ways to enjoy Lake Bled is by taking a traditional wooden boat, called a pletna, to Bled Island. Here, you can ring the wishing bell inside the Church of the Assumption. And don't miss the medieval Bled Castle, perched high on a cliff. It offers an amazing panoramic view of the lake and the surrounding mountains. And let's not forget a taste of the famous Bled cream cake. After exploring, relax on the lakeside path, or, if you're visiting in winter, even try ice skating on the frozen lake. Bled is a place that will capture your heart in any season. Coming in at number 5, we head north to the Arctic Circle, where the small fishing village of Røyen in Norway's Lofoten Islands awaits. With its iconic red rober, those cozy fishermen's cabins that dot the coastline, and its dramatic mountains rising straight out of the sea. Røyen is the very definition of a hidden gem. Røyen may be remote, but it offers some of the most breathtaking landscapes in the world. In the summer, the midnight sun bathes the area in 24-hour daylight, perfect for late-night hikes up Rheinbringen, a mountain that rewards you with unforgettable views. And in winter, you're treated to the otherworldly dance of the northern lights across the sky. Whether you're kayaking through fjords, catching a glimpse of reindeer, or snuggling up in a cabin with a hot cup of coffee, Røyen offers an escape like no other. Here, nature rules, and every season brings a new kind of beauty to this Arctic paradise. Imagine witnessing the northern lights from the comfort of your own cabin. Wouldn't that be a bucket list moment? Number 4 takes us to Colmar, France. A town so charming it's often called Little Venice. Located in the Alsace region, Colmar is like something out of a fairy tale, with colorful half-timbered houses, cobblestone streets, and a network of canals that give it a magical vibe all year round. Colmar is a dream for anyone who loves culture and history. From its medieval architecture to the Renaissance-era buildings, there's a story behind every facade. Don't miss the chance to try Alsatian specialties like tart flambe and pretzels, or to wander through one of the town's bustling local markets. One of the best times to visit Colmar is during the holiday season, when the entire town transforms with sparkling Christmas lights, mulled wine stalls, and an atmosphere that feels as magical as it looks. But even in the spring and summer, Colmar's canals are perfect for a scenic boat ride, with flower-lined bridges adding a touch of romance to the experience. Can you picture yourself strolling through Colmar's enchanted streets, hand in hand with a loved one? Our journey continues in the Netherlands, where Giethoorn, known as the Venice of the North, comes in at number 3. This idyllic village has no roads, just a network of canals that weave around charming thatched roof houses and lush gardens, making it one of the most peaceful spots you'll ever find. Giethoorn's canals are quiet enough to hear birds chirping, and the best way to explore is by renting a whisper boat, an electric-powered vessel that glides smoothly through the water. Passing under wooden bridges, you'll feel like you're navigating through a painting, with flowers and green lawns adding a splash of color to every view. For those who prefer to stay on land, Giethoorn also has scenic bike paths and walking trails, where you can soak up the peaceful surroundings. And for a truly immersive experience, why not stay overnight in one of the charming guest houses? At number 2, we find ourselves in the vibrant town of Chefchaouen, Morocco, famously known as the Blue Pearl. Set against the Rif Mountains, Chefchaouen's streets are painted in every shade of blue, creating a unique and almost surreal atmosphere that captivates every traveler who visits. Chefchaouen is as much an experience as it is a destination. The town is filled with artisan shops where you can pick up handmade rugs, leather goods, and pottery that showcase Morocco's incredible craftsmanship. And if you're craving authentic Moroccan cuisine, you'll find plenty of restaurants serving up tagine, couscous, and mint tea on rooftop terraces with mountain views. A visit to the Kasbah, a historic fortress, offers a glimpse into the town's fascinating history and provides some beautiful views of the surrounding Blue Maze. With each turn, Chefchaouen feels like an adventure, and it's no wonder why this vibrant town remains one of the most photographed spots in Morocco. Would you wander through Chefchaouen's enchanting blue streets, discovering hidden treasures at every corner? And finally, our top spot goes to Banff, Canada. Nestled within the Canadian Rockies, Banff is more than just a town. It's a gateway to some of the most jaw-dropping landscapes in North America. From glacial lakes to alpine meadows, Banff has it all, and it's truly a nature lover's paradise. Lake Louise is perhaps Banff's most famous spot, with its striking turquoise waters reflecting the surrounding mountains. But there's so much more to explore here. Hikers will find hundreds of trails leading to breathtaking vistas, and if you're visiting in winter, Banff becomes a wonderland for skiing, snowboarding, and even dog sledding. Back in Banff town, you'll find charming alpine lodges, gourmet restaurants, and even hot springs where you can soak while enjoying mountain views. And keep an eye out for wildlife. It's common to spot elk and even the occasional bear. Banff is a place that connects you with the raw beauty of nature and offers experiences that stay with you for a lifetime. Can you picture yourself waking up to views of snow-capped peaks and emerald lakes? Banff just might be the ultimate escape. And there you have it. Our picks for the top 10 most beautiful villages and small towns in the world. From the icy fjords of Rain to the azure streets of Chefchaouen, each one offers its own kind of magic. Which one captured your heart? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more travel guides and inspiration. Until next time, keep dreaming and keep exploring.